Hello my friend and welcome back. My name is Hannah and today let's talk about what I got in the Sephora sale. So if you're curious about what I mentioned in today's video and what I'm doing in other pockets of the internet, I always have the links in the description box down below. Everything that I mentioned in today's video I bought with my own money. I did not have any sponsored or affiliated codes down below. I do not copy and paste anybody else's sponsored or affiliated codes down below. If you do decide to shop my links, you are shopping clean links. I just run them through tiny URLs so they make the URLs tiny. I'm not wearing any makeup today. I am wearing mascara. I don't even have my brows done or like gelled down. Like, these are just my girls in their natural form. I'm like having a pretty good skin day, I think, and then watch you guys clock me and be like, actually your skin is disgusting, but I think I'm having a good skin day. Okay, so where do I even start? Because here's my box for my Sephora sale. I am a Rouge member, so I was able to do the sale as early as the 14th. What's interesting is Friday morning, the 14th, because I start work at 6 a.m., I had my order in right before I went to work. So like the sun wasn't even out yet. My order wasn't supposed to get to me till Monday, and then it got to me Saturday the next day, except for one item. And it was a stupid lip liner, and it is so obnoxious to me that one took the longest to get. I just got it now, so I'm able to sit down and film. I was gonna do like a full face, you know, or like using these products and things, but I think I'll have to make separate videos for that. Okay, so to start things off, let's start with the first item, and I've actually used this yesterday. I couldn't hold off. I needed to wash my hair, and I got the Cermonia shampoo. This one is the Yucca and Witch Hazel. It's specifically the one to add moisture to your hair. So I think they say it's like the moisturizing and thick version. They are now selling them in like bundles. I did only get the shampoo. It smells absolutely divine. This packaging is really like giving me European vibes. It doesn't really say what exactly. All-in-one Yucca and Witch Hazel is ultra hydrating moisturizing shampoo for all hair types. Well, it says for all hair types, so maybe this isn't the one that's in the bundle. Actually, there's a bundle for thin hair and then a bundle for thicker hair, and I thought that's what I was getting. I thought I was just getting the shampoo because I don't need the shampoo and the conditioner. I actually have a conditioner that I really, really love. But it smells really nice. This is my hair right now. I do have a combination of bleach processed and natural hair. I do purple shampoo on my blonde bits. God, there's even still some of that blue lingering here. That's fine. You know what? It's fine. Just leave it alone. I don't really do too much to my hair. Like, really, I maybe wash my hair twice in a week if I remember. Most of the time I either clip it back like this or throw. I mean, you guys watch my videos. You see how like crazy my hair can get. It's like the one thing that I don't care about. I just let it do its thing. But this smells really nice. Gosh, I only got this because it was gonna be the 20% off. I'm always very skeptical about buying the higher end shampoos because I don't necessarily believe that the higher price means better quality. I needed a shampoo that was good to my scalp, that didn't dry it out, but still kind of washed my hair as I needed. And so I'm kind of on that journey. I do like the scent of this, and my hair does feel really nice. I will gauge how long it takes me to go through it, because how much product am I getting? It is 8.45 fluid ounces, and I think without the sale, I think this is like a $36 shampoo. I know, but I needed a shampoo. I already have the K18. I have the charcoal and the pH balance shampoo. My partner really likes to use the charcoal one because they too also only wash their hair. Like, they're worse than me. They'll go weeks without washing their hair. They're crazy. That's not nice, but they are. But that's also expensive. I think that's like $28, I think, a bottle. But like I can usually find those with like coupon codes and things like that, and they're okay. I just don't know if like I was feeling like my blonde bits were getting a little bit too crispy, and I think I just needed something that was a little bit more moisturizing for hair washing. When I would just run like conditioner through my hair and not use a shampoo, it was absolutely fine. But any shampoo that kind of touches the blonde part, I think it just has to be a little bit gentler, you know, and especially on my scalp. I want to make sure that I'm not drying out my scalp because I do get dry scalp fairly easily. Okay, enough about the shampoo. I've been talking about this for a few minutes. Next, I picked up the Unseen sunscreen. This one is my favorite sunscreen, but I did get the large, like the large size. This is like a limited edition release. It is a 2.5 fluid ounce. I think the other one, like the original size or like the only size, the not jumbo size, what am I trying to say, is 1 point something or another, but I believe this is the one that's like well, I shouldn't open it actually. So this is the jumbo size. I don't know if it really, I wish I had the other one in front of me. I leave that one in my bathroom because that's like the last step of my skincare, and then I come in here and film and put my makeup on. But I go through these like hotcakes, and if I could get the jumbo size at a discount, I thought that was pretty good. I don't need to put it back in this box. If I could get the jumbo size at a discount, I thought that was pretty good. I do use this a lot. I know that I'm going to be going to school soon, so it's not like I'm really going to be out in the sun, but I will have my weekends, and with having a lot more free time, or I guess like having my weekends to myself, I'm hoping that I'll get outside and like get some color to my skin, you know, and get some vitamin D. I'm pretty sure I have a vitamin D deficiency. I'm like 100% sure. So yeah, so I picked that up. Put that to the side. I finally did it, ladies and gentlemen. I finally bought the Milk Hydro Grip. I didn't get the jumbo size, because hear me out. I get little sample sizes like this all the time. It's like Sephora knows that when I am doing an order, that this is always the kind of sample that I'll have. I've gone through, gosh, I've had this sample since October of last year. This is one of my favorite primers of all time. I do use the the e.l.f. Primer. I do have this NYX primer that I was trying to get through. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of like loyal to my primers. I don't really need too many. But I finally picked up the Milk Hydro Grip because I know this was one that if I was going to buy anything at this sale, it was going to be this, because I know that I like this, and it's about time that I just finally bought the full size. So I didn't buy the larger one, only because like, will I go through all of that product by the time it goes bad? Because again, those little sample sizes last me a very long time, because I don't really use too much of this, I don't need to use too much of this primer to prime my face, basically, is what I'm saying. So yes, there's that. Should I open it since I'm opening everything else? Here we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look, she's brand new and clean and perfect. And then like, here's the little baby. How cute. Okay. I did actually get a backup of my, gosh, I always read the back of this like I don't know what it's called, but it is the Multitasking Bake Face Powder. This is one of my favorite products from the Sephora collection brand. This one was 30% off. They actually came out with a brow gel as well for $12. I'll talk about brow gels in a minute because I did pick up some brow gels. But I don't know. I know I like the Sephora Best Skin Ever as far as like a heavier foundation, or like true what am I trying to say? It's not a skin tint. It's like an actual like foundation. But I love this powder, and like it sells out fairly quickly, and I think, because I don't know, it sold out a few times before the Sephora sale, so then I said, you know what, I'll just wait for the Sephora sale, get it at a super discount. I think this is like $20 standard price, so with a 30% off, you know, like that's a pretty good deal. Like you're not, and I don't know, it's not like a super expensive product to begin with, but I wanted the backup of this. I'm not necessarily, like I didn't hit pan really on the one that I am using, but I am like dipping into, like, you know, it used to be like a curved top. Now it's getting kind of flat. So I just wanted to have it just in case they sold out or they discontinued it, and I have it and I like it, and it is what it is. Okay, I also, let's actually, you know what, because I have some more makeup items. I got the Pillow Talk Matte Blush Wand in Peach Pop. I did get the orange Charlotte Tilbury blush stick. I'm excited to use it. This will be my first time using a Charlotte Tilbury wand product. I didn't pick up the bronzer or contour, whatever, because I have the Tarte one, and I just got the one from e.l.f. Again, I don't need all the puff products. I didn't get the highlight because I have the one from e.l.f. and I kind of like it. It's not that bad. And like, again, highlighter is just one of those things for me where like I can do without. I'm okay. That one's like a little bit of a learning curve for me anyway, because I'm used to using a more like powdered or like the, what am I trying to say? The ColourPop, what are they called? The Super Shock, excuse me, the Super Shock highlights. I'm used to kind of, and that's like more like a moussey kind of formula, but it is still kind of like a powder. I'm used to using highlighters like that. So I wasn't going to spend that kind of money on a product that I have a learning curve to learn. But blushes, I love them. I use them. Liquid, solid, whatever, you know, I love a good blush. And this one's like a cute little orange one. I've been dying to use this one, but I told myself I was only going to open the products that I was going to use on camera. So this will definitely be popping up in a video sometime soon. I'll probably wear it to work tomorrow because I'm so excited. And I did pick up the One Size mattifying primer. I was so nervous because this sold out the day before the sale started. Like, I had it in my cart and I was checking my cart before I went to bed because I knew that I was going to be putting my order in the morning, and it said that it sold out. And so when I woke up in the morning, it was like a little fairy was just like, oh, here you go. Here's that primer. It is supposed to be the Secure the Sweat Dry Till Dawn primer. I do kind of want to compare this to the Milk Hydro Grip and the Glow Recipe, what is it called? It's right in front of me. The Glow Recipe Strawberry BHA Pore Smooth Blurring Drops, because I've been using this. And I've said, I don't know if the price point for this is like worth the you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's worth it. It's nice. If I definitely got it as like PR, or like, I don't know, if Glow Recipe wanted to sponsor my content and give me that product, I would be so on board with it. But spending that kind of money on that, and it's just kind of like a primer kind of thing. But this is a primer. So I'm excited to test this out as well. Why is mine so dented? Is it supposed to be like that? It says that it's only good for 6 months. I forget how much this primer was, but, I don't know. One Size kind of goes on sale, and I feel like if I buy it from the One Size website, maybe there'll be more discount codes. I'm not opposed to buying it from the website. Maybe I'm spoiled living here in the States, but like, I don't know. Sometimes the brand itself will have a better sale on a product than like Sephora or an Ulta, even during the Sephora and Ulta sale, so there's that. Okay, and then the next item is it Gisou? I don't know how to read this clearly. But I got the honey infused lip oil, and if I'm remembering correctly, I believe the owner, creator of the brand, her parents own like a honey farm, like a bee farm, and she uses the honey from the farm to like with her products. Like, that's one of her like vendors, or like what am I trying to say, yeah, like one of their vendors. I think that's the right word. I think I'm using the right word. They basically she uses the ingredients from her parents' company, and it's a lip oil. I had the Huda Beauty Silk Slip liquid lip balm, and I had the honey one, and I actually am completely out of it. So I thought I would try a different honey lip product. because I know that the Huda one isn't like limited edition or going anywhere. I don't know if this one is limited edition or not, but I thought I would try it. Like, what could it hurt, you know? So there's that. Just a honey lip oil product. I usually have this on like my home desk, and then that's like where I go through it mostly. I have like a lip product really everywhere around my house. Like, I have my lip mask on my nightstand next to my bed for nighttime. And then I have this product on my desk for daytime use, computer use. I have some lip oils in my purse, and depends which purse. It has a different one. Crazy about it. Okay, for skincare, I actually opened this one as well. And then for skincare, I actually have already opened this one, but I think this is new. It's the Aloe 2% plus NAG 2% solution, a soothing serum for blemish-prone skin. The Aloe, what am I supposed to do? Apply a few drops in the face morning and evening. Use after cleansing. What are the claims? It's supposed to kind of help with like acne scarring and things like that. I love aloe on my face. Aloe is a really, like, I don't know, I live in the desert, I live in California, I like being outside, but I've always kind of used aloe after sun as a lotion, as a gel, just straight from the plant. Anytime I've ever had like a skin irritant or a burn or something like that. I did recently make like a retinol burn video where I talked about how I use aloe gel to kind of help fix that. And aloe is just a really good moisturizer for my skin, so I thought something like this would help, especially during the day. I can kind of use this in my normal skincare, my sunscreen on top, without my face getting too greasy, oily, but I'm still adding hydration and moisture to my face without like going crazy overboard. You can use it night and day. I've been using this since I got it because I actually ran out of my normal face moisturizer. I use the, gosh, what's it called? First Aid Beauty, and it's like the oil-free face lotion, but it's in like the red container. You can get it off of their website, but you can't find it at Ulta anymore. And like, I've been buying mine from like TJ Maxx or like Amazon if I find it. So I don't know if it's a discontinued product. So I'm nervous because like I really like that moisturizer. It's really good for like a daytime moisturizer. But so far, I've really been enjoying this. I don't know if I necessarily see a difference in like any of my acne kind of going away, but I do notice more moisture in my face, and it looks good. I definitely still have like dehydrated skin. I definitely need to drink water. I say that every single time I sit down and film a video. Okay, and then let's talk about my two fragrances, because the last things I kind of need to spend a little bit more attention to. So I got the replica On a Date. So far, I've only sampled this, and it smells absolutely wonderful. This might be one of the replica scents where I get a full size. This smells so good. I really, really enjoy this. And I picked up the Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato, and I love this too. I'm wearing it today, and I put this on this morning, as like I said, I leave for work fairly early because I gotta be at work at 6:15, and I can still smell it. It smells really, really nice. Like, the more that it, like, I feel like it smells more like an opened bag of pistachios when you first apply it, and then like, I don't know, with your like skin chemistry, it smells more like dessert, kind of gelato-like. Well, obviously that's the point. It is a gelato, but like, you know, when you get like a pistachio gelato from like a gelato, like we call it, we have a Menchie's where it's like the soft yogurt or whatever kind of like ice cream deal. I think it's gelato ice cream actually, not yogurt. There's a difference between yogurt and gelato ice cream. Anyway, I'm not explaining desserts right now, but there's the difference between like opening the bag of pistachio nuts and then like going in and like smelling ice cream. And I feel like as it ages, it smells more like the ice cream, and it's just really sweet and very nice. And I almost want to pair these two together because like this one smells really romantic. Obviously it's called On a Date, but it's like, I think if you liked the Missing Persons scent from Fleur, I think you would like this because it's that same kind of like warm, sensual, like I don't know, it's like a low note of florals. Like I smell this and it smells florally, but like that's not like the first thing I get. It just smells cozy. So I think this is like a warm fragrance. I'm trying to learn how to describe fragrances to you guys. I've been really watching a lot of YouTube videos on fragrances so I could get better. And then of course I restocked on my Patrick Ta brow gel. I swear originally this packaging was gold and now it's pink. But I swear, like, I wish I had the packaging from the last time I bought this, but I don't need to open this. Is it a different color in packaging? No, it's the same, right? Like, I don't know. I felt like it was always more gold, but it's giving me more of like a rose gold. I need to put this back in here because my Patrick Ta one is kind of on its last legs, but I still got enough product in there that I don't need to be opening this one yet. But I'm always just going to say every Sephora sale for the future kind of thing, I'm going to restock on this product. I feel like it's always better to catch it on the sale. It is a $26 brow gel. It's one of my favorites. There is a little bit of a learning curve because a little definitely goes a long way for both brows. Like a little bit can get both brows. I love it. I love it. I swear by it. This is one of my holy grail items, and this is an item that, again, I will buy every time there is a Sephora sale. Can't swear by it enough. A lot of Melt items were on sale, and then you could still get the additional Sephora sale discount on top of it. And it makes me think that Melt might not be staying at Sephora for much longer. So I did get the Max Hold Clear Brow Gel from Melt. This was interesting to me because the wand is sort of similar to the Patrick Ta one, and the reviews, like the negative reviews, are kind of similar to the Patrick Ta one. So it makes me think that there is a little bit of a learning curve with this, but like if this applies the same way, like I don't know if this one is like less expensive. How much product do I get in here? I get 5.5 milliliters, 0.19 fluid ounces, and the Patrick Ta has 0.17 fluid ounces. So you technically get more in here, and I think this might be just slightly more affordable, if that. Take that with a grain of salt. And I picked up the Melt Perfectionist Brow Pencil. I have mine in the shade, if it will tell me, Brown Perfectionist. I think it's just to kind of match my brow hairs to like my natural hair. I will usually, like, because I have the blonde front, I'll go in with like an ash blonde just to kind of fill in the brow. If I go in with a shade that's too dark for my natural hair, my brows really pop out and are too dark. So when my roots are longer, I can get away with using a darker shade. That's when I'll go in with the Espresso NYX Lift and Snatch. When my roots are done, I'll go in with the Ash Blonde Lift and Snatch pen. I know, like, and it's funny how color really all kind of comes together. So I'm excited to see how this works. If it's something like the lip liners and you can do this in like the brow, this might be really good. Okay, and then I have the 3 lip liners. Okay, so Cashmere, this was the one that just came to me today in its own box, and it's a giant box, and I'm really annoyed about it. But then I have Cashmere, I have Sepia, and I have Bear. And I love, is it right in front of me? I have the shade, what is this called? I have the shade Caffeine. I got this in a mystery box from Melt last year, and it is a true brown. I wanted to buy another one of this shade in particular, but it is a true brown, like 90s lip liner. It's perfect. Like it's really the Perfectionist, because like you can lay it down, it lasts all day, you can blend it in, it's perfect. So now I have other brown shades to go with it, because that one is sometimes is too brown for some of the other shades that I'm using. So now I have the whole spectrum of browns. I know that these shades are like the Cool BFF and So Happy and like some of the other brown tones that I have from ColourPop. But now I have it in my favorite formula. But these were on sale for $13, plus the Sephora sale, 20% off. I don't know. I'm really, like, I'm excited that I could get that kind of discount for these items. Like, that's kind of like a TJ Maxx kind of sales point. But it makes me wonder, will I see melt at my TJ Maxx because they're getting discontinued in Sephora? Other than that, that was my Sephora haul. Let me know in the comments down below, did we pick up a lot of the same things? Did you maybe pick up different things? What were some of the scents and some of the makeup products that you had your eye on? But again, let me know in the comments down below. How's your no-buy going? I would love to hear about it. And if you liked hanging out with me today and you would like to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on another video. And I will see you guys in, I should have a video tomorrow. I should. Okay, but I'll see you guys then. Bye.